Hey guys, Subie back to you with another YouTube video, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make your WRX STI, or really for that matter, any turbo car flutter. Any car that has a blow-off valve or any kind of recirculating valve, I'll show you guys how to make the car flutter, make it go zoo-too-too-too-too. Alright, and the best part about it is I'm going to show you how to do it for like $1 to like $2. I got mine set up, I think, for about $1 and change after tax, and all you need is a couple simple tools, and I'll show you just in a second. But first, I do want to let you guys know how the car sounds right now. So this is a little before, without the little turbo setup. Can't hear the blow-off valve, but you can't really hear too much flutter. My car personally sometimes does do a little bit of flutter with just having the regular blow-off valve, without having the actual setup I'm about to show you. But I am going to show you how to make it flutter really good. Right as we get into it, you are going to need 3 things. 2 are very crucial. 1, the most important part is a little block off. This is what I have now. I'll show you guys what setup I'm working with right now. I do have a front mount intercooler. I have the Perrin front mount, and right now this is what I'll need to block it off. Now this is an 8mm wrench, you know, just a little ratchet, swivel, whatever, all you need. Some might need a Phillips head screwdriver to get theirs off, but for me personally, I could use either or, and the wrench just works better for me. I brought my drill just because it'll make it that much easier in this installation. And third off, we have our zip ties. Now, we're gonna use our zip ties to seal off the old vacuum line, which we're not gonna be using. Now, let's get right up front and show you what we're gonna be doing today. All right, put my handy dandy, I don't even know, hot stick, whatever you want to call it. Now this is what we're going to be doing today. On our intercooler piping, you have your blow-off valve, but in between your blow-off valve and your intercooler piping, you will have either something along the lines of this, or if you have a regular Subaru with a bypass, or you know, some kind of top mount intercooler setup, you'll most likely have a triangular setup. And therefore for this, you would just need one thin piece of aluminum, maybe sheet metal, something to block it off. You'd sandwich it right in between the blow-off valve and whatever the other mounting spot is. For any other car, your setup probably looks similar to mine, whereas you have the blow-off valve and you probably have a circular tube coming off. Now, we're gonna be putting that tube literally right in here. We're gonna be clamping it off. We're gonna clamp off this hose clamp right here, and I'm gonna be showing you guys just how to do that, and then it'll go zoo-too-too. All right, now let's get right into it. I did realize I brought the wrong size socket with me, so I'm gonna be using a flathead screwdriver. I'm gonna be getting this off right here. Get it just loose enough so it'll wiggle around, and then so we can slide off the blow-off valve setup we have. Now you guys can use whatever method you want. Try to get this off. If yours does look similar, I recommend doing it how I am right now. And now you're just ready to twist it, and it pops right off. And there you go, you can see the inside of the blow-off valve. If you can see, look right in there. Just gonna be a little quick cap. I'm gonna grab this, slide it right on in there. Now, this is a vacuum source, so I would not slide it too far into the tube, but do this at your own risk. And then I would seal this off right here. Just tighten it right back up. All right, there we are. It's all tightened up. Now you do want to make sure that is pretty snug on there, because you don't want any kind of boost or vacuum leaks. It will be a boost leak because it's on the piping, and yeah. So you guys do not want that, or else your car will make zero boost, it'll make no flutter. Pretty much it'll be a bad day. But you do have, wow, you do have the other side of this, of the blow-off valve right here. Sorry for that, I couldn't really speak. Just unplugs, like so. Just pull it right off. Go place that for safekeeping. And then what you're gonna do, you're gonna grab one of your zip ties, you're gonna crimp it over, and you're gonna zip tie it nice and shut so it's kinked and no air is escaping or going in or out. If you can, I would plug this up with something as well, but it's not that big of a deal. I'll show you it can work perfectly fine with just, you know, just a zip tie. So there you go, see how it's crimped over? No air should be coming in or out of that. Now, since it's blocked off, the other end's blocked off as well, what we're gonna do, we're gonna throw this inside the car, all the parts, and we're gonna go on a little test drive. All right, and I'll see you there. All right, so here we are. We're going on a little test drive so we can see how exactly this fully worked, and let's get into some boost. Boost to see how it feels. Let's get up in RPM a little bit. Yeah, there we go. That's what we like to hear. We like to hear that nice Stututu and make it feel like you're really driving in the movies. Make it feel like you're really driving a quote-unquote race car, you know? There you go. That's exactly what we like to see. Guys, if you like this video, if you like that little audio clips right there, and your car went Stututu at all, please leave a like for the video. And one last time, let's give it a little pull. Here we go. Please give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, comment. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys on the next video.